EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada Stadium in Las Vegas. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. Off we go from Vegas. On the return is Dylan Laube. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming. From the gun, here's Minshew. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Third down is the down that pass rushers live for. More often than not, they know it's a passing situation, and they get to just pin their ears back and go. Here early in this game, they're able to bring down the quarterback, and I got a feeling this won't be the last time.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And back deep is Marvin Mims. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Second down and 8. They'll go play action with Nix. Right back to Williams. They connect again. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
On fourth down, the Broncos send out Riley Dixon to punt. Deep for the Raiders, it's Trey Tucker. This brought in out past the 20. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The Raiders offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Minshew. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's a run with Abdullah. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. He'll try and throw with Minshew. Here's a screen set up for Abdullah. Good-looking screen play there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be down.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Look wide, get this one complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They had a disappointing quick 3 and out on that opening drive, so they'll try it again here in a scoreless game with 1st and 10. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Mims sent in motion here. Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. That's caught by Abdullah. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A run here with Abdullah. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
On first down, a run with Madison. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run Abdullah. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers in secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards.
To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
They run over center with Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
On first down, right back to Williams. There he goes again. What a run. He brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
A first down throw for Nix. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll throw. It's Nix. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. He is in. Devon Vele. Touchdown, Denver.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Laube now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. To throw, Minshew. Finding Terrace Marshall for the completion. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. So they come to the line for first and 10. On the give, this is Madison. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Minshew going to look to throw. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Broncos offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get this only to about the 20. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
On the return is Tucker. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Minshew. Our throw here, right side. Falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Minshew. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
And that's just great athleticism on display. He's trying to find someone past the sticks, but he can't. Finally, he says, I'm just going to go get this myself with my legs, and he does. What a run to pick up the 1st down.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Minshew now to throw on 1st and 10. He completes it to Marshall. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Raider 1st down. Marshall is on the move. On 1st down, here's Minshew. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's going to be taken down.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the 1st down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, 2-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch. I mean, there's not a lot this guy can't do, and I think he's got a shot to be that next big-time, young, breakout rookie tight end.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Off the bootleg, it's Minshew. He runs with it. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. They look to throw it with Minshew. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Back out is Carlson following the made field goal, and he sends this kickoff away. Here's Tremon Smith on the return, and he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. It's another run here for Williams. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Back to throw is Nix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. It's Riley Dixon coming on now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Raiders offense about ready to take over once more. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Marshall. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. On 2nd down, here comes Madison. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Off he goes.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly, realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket, decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll run here with Madison. And they've got it. Going to pick up the 1st down there. Right around midfield.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll stick with Madison. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and throw with Minshew. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
Marshall is on the move. Here's a run with Abdullah. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll go here with Madison. Gets to the edge at the 30, and he'll be taken down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Marshall is on the move. Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Minshew. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. From the gun, here's Minshew. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. And he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are on top. It's now 10-7. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Broncos offense ready to take over once again. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Nix. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And the Raiders will have great field position right around midfield. Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Well, I'm not sure there's been one position on offense that has evolved more over the years, Mike, than the tight end position. They're no longer just the extra blockers. They're no longer just the underneath, hey, pick up a first down. These are some of the most dynamic playmakers in the league, and that's a great example of why.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Minshew. He's going to run it. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Back is Minshew. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The visitors' offense going to get it one final time in this first half. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Going for it all. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will cut the lead from 6 down to 3. So we reach halftime here in Vegas, and the Raiders are in the lead. As we send you to Orlando, we'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports halftime report. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Robert Spillane spills him there. On second down, it's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll be third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The Broncos bringing out their punter. That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. The drive starts with a run by Madison. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Again, it's Madison. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. That's caught by Abdullah. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And he'll be brought down right around the 40. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. To throw, Minshew. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Third down and 9. Man in motion here is Tucker. Play action now with Minshew. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll go with Williams. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be third down and short. To throw is Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on third down. Well, here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. Right now, this offense has no answers on third down.
Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. He's got the tight end, Mayer. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll run up the middle. It's Madison. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. Now Madison. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the draw, here's Madison. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The best time to call a draw is when the defense is playing a pass situation, so a down and distance that screams pass. You want those defensive linemen ripping up the field thinking, I'm going to go sack the quarterback. In this case, they time it perfectly, hands the ball off to the back, big pickup.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they move the chains on third down. Straight ahead, here's Madison. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Minshew going to look to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
If you're going to give your guy a chance for a jump ball in the end zone, you better make sure you put that ball in the right spot. That seemed to me like the defender had a better chance at it than the receiver did.
3rd and 5. Throwing is Minshew. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And the Broncos force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle. Second and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to have enough there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line. It's another run here for Williams. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go again with Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They run over center with Williams. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's 3rd and 2. They send Sutton in motion. On 3rd down, here's Williams. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives them a first down. Throwing, Nix. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos will tie the game here in the 3rd quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up, and they were able to do that here. So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it.
as this kicks away. Laube now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense ready to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now Minshew. He gets this one to Tucker. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Man in motion here is Tucker. On the ground, Abdullah. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. We're all even, 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he'll get this very close to a 1st down. A nice run there. He'll just end up a little bit short. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. On the give, it's Williams. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. The Raiders offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Here's Minshew. We'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
On the handoff, it's Madison. And he'll get about 5. In motion is Myers. They'll look to throw. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
This one into the hands of Marshall. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score. So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Amir Abdullah. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. A give, and here comes Williams. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff to Williams. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. On the ground, this is Williams. Good work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up at about the 42. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Back to throw is Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and third down coming up. Nix from the gun on third down. He'll try to run for it. And Nix with the wise move there at the end, sliding to a stop, but he's got the first down. A gain there of 17.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
And just a short gain there, down to the 38. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the carry, it's Williams. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. They'll throw. It's Nix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on downs. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Here's first and 10. Again, it's Madison. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On play action, here's Minshew. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2. Straight ahead, here's Madison. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack.
The key to this play here, Mike, is the anticipation of the snap. Watch how he's able to time the center, and when that ball moves, he hits it. Gets through into the backfield, and he brings the quarterback down before the receivers even got out of their breaks.
Open is Troutman downfield. He's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down, so they get a new set of downs and just as importantly, stop the clock. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And he will score! Game on! Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Laube now to return it. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back is Minshew. Finding his tight end, man. The Raiders offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. They'll run Abdullah. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Abdullah. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down. The Raiders send their punt team out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get back to work. This will begin at their own 13-yard line, so work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. He keeps it himself. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Here's Nix to throw. This one to the tight end, Trotman. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
To the outside, hauled in by Sutton. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. To throw is Nix. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark should be enough to put this one on ice. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They put it all together against a very difficult opponent. There are not too many people who were giving him much of a shot coming in, but they rode the energy of this home crowd, got some big plays on both sides of the ball, and they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.